Hi Leo, we're on a ball today. We're going to pull a Celtic, and with the Celtic, we're actually going to pull a trigger deck. Okay, so I'm going to actually pull the Celtic, and we're going to do the flatline Celtic. We haven't done this on the channel for a while. Those that's been here for a while know exactly what it is. Let's see, my love. For the Leos that watch this channel, thank you so much. If you got a personal, check your inbox, my love. Everything's in the description box if you're interested. Let's see, baby. Holy angels, Holy spirits. 2, the divine above. Angels and ancestor gods. 4, the Leos that watch this channel. Where's this reading going to start? Oh my gosh. Magician in reverse. Wasted resources. Emperor. Oh, masculine. What's the challenge? I'm going to fix them. I'll push them up. Challenge here is the 5 swords and the Ace of Swords. Oh my God. The truth is the challenge. He could be fighting himself because he knows the truth now. He's found clarity of some sort. Yep, foundation is the Queen of Wands, feminine fire sign, in sadness. Recent past, 7 Pentacle, King of Pentacles. The masculine was investing into something else. What's going to push it through is the 6 Wands, the Death card, a successful transition. Looking for a soulmate. Oh, Leo, what's coming in, my love? 4 of Cups. You got an offer coming. Maybe even of marriage. Happy life, happy home. Even the dog eats good. Freedom. Freedom. Somebody wants to risk it. They want to. It's like risking it all. Leo. Internal to clarify. 9 Cups. Yep. New perspective of a wish. Uh-oh. External. They do have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We'll see why. They're reconsidering false contracts. The biggest aspect in this reading is stressing about the past. Don't stress over things you can't change. Potential outcome is taking control of a risk to be able to move forward or move away. Queen of Cups peacefully. Let me fix it with you so we can clarify it. Let's clarify. So where this reading is going to start is the Magician in reverse and the Emperor. The Emperor could have wasted some resources. The manifestation didn't work. Why is the Emperor sitting on his throne with a Magician in reverse? Embarrassed. And burdened. That's the 9 Wands and 10 Cups. Reconsidering where they found their self in being emotionally complete. They have to vibe a little higher. So let's see. We're going to do this different too. I love you guys. So where this reading is going to start, some wasted resources for a masculine, feeling very embarrassed and heavily burdened. So we're going to ask, what is in those 10 wands? You know, 9 wands, Ace of Wands. He was already carrying 9 wands when he maybe met a feminine. You know, reconsidering these things. But, you know, with that coming with the 10 wands, 9 wands, Ace of Wands, that's 10 wands. This feminine's Ace of Wands overpowered and trumped those 9 wands. Whew. So what is in the 10 wands for this masculine? What did he pick up? There's a wish fulfillment right there. What he picked up was the Strength card, Leo energy. Strength, courage, power, wisdom, self-love, self-care, self-attainment. Look at that. Powerful feminine. Damn. Secretly hidden. Oh, sun to the moon. I don't know what else you want. Oh, to the world. She completed everything, ending the cycle. Oh, and left. Divinely guided to go forward to find peace and master it. The masculine feels like he fucked it up. He feels like he fucked it up. He said, how did I miss that? You got the sun and the moon and the Empress here. But we're clarifying the masculine and the Magician in reverse. Oh, goodness. The challenge is the challenge itself, 5 swords. A lot of jealousy, A lot of conflict, a lot of drama, a lot of strife. Coming with the Ace of Swords. The challenge is clarifying the challenges. Clearing out all the challenges. You know why? You got the 5 swords and the Ace of Swords. Well, there's your 6 swords. Whoever this person is, they was told to leave. Angry. They're mad at themselves. Because they strategized too much. They thought about it too long. Looks like they sat in thought too long. They're conflicted on the truth of the wish fulfillment. She was somebody that would level their wishes. Equal give and take. 50-50. Walk beside, not in front of nor behind. Oh my goodness. So what's the challenge? Why would the truth actually be the challenge? Because strategically is thinking about something and angry. The more someone is thinking about this, the more pissed off they are at themselves. They got 5 swords. So let's see, what kind of truth did they find out? Why is the truth a challenge? The reason why the truth is the challenge is because it's stressful. Stress, anxiety, and sleepless nights. Someone is worried about the past. They could even be having nightmares about the past. So that stress, anxiety, and sleepless nights, worried about being heartbroken. Yeah, and planning and preparing to heal from it. Finding hope, faith, balance, renewal. After rebuilding or acknowledging. Yep. The Chariot is a see you later, rotten tater kind of card. It's something that you leave behind for good. Argumentative bullshit is what this is. Quickly arguing, quickly saying in an argumentatively way, hey, I'm fucking leaving. This is the Chariot with the Judgment cross on the front of the car. Because I have acknowledged what I needed to see to be able to plan and prepare to turn my back on being heartbroken and distressed. So this is actually someone that is pissed off at themselves. Could be a Gemini, Cancer, or Aquarius. Only have oneself to blame. Well, you have in the foundation the Queen of Wands and the 5 of Cups. This is a feminine fire sign. Yeah, she's looking at the 3 of Cups. She's got that 2 of Cups in behind her there. But you know, in the end, when it was time for her to transition, she did it successfully. So let's clarify it. Well, the Queen of Wands was also pissed because she felt like her emotions were tested. And the emotions that was tested mostly for her is her own. That's what pissed her off. But she ended up impressing herself. Wow. You know, when you try to hurt somebody's feelings, and then they realize you don't fucking have anymore. That's where this Queen of Wands was. It's like the more you piss her off, the more she smiles. Let's see what we're talking about. What's the impressed about with the Queen of Wands? Confident, vibrancy. The more they test your emotions, yeah, it pisses you off, but the more it makes you think about it. Leos thrive on challenges. So here we go. Here's the King of Wands. Let's see. So you got the King of Wands. He's the one that's impressed with, the soulmate connection. He was impressed on how it come together. 2 cups. Gonna get him sitting up straight so they all fit. He was impressed on how it come together because the 2 cups with the King of Wands, this is a very interesting soulmate connection. He was very impressed on how it come together from the start because it felt free, freely and successful, free in public. 5 Wands. He felt challenged by the third party. Or he's saying, to be able to get together, I have to make a stand successfully and free myself from a small soulmate contract. Yeah, there's a 6 Cups. He has to tell somebody in the past the truth. So go for it. That's why the feminine's impressed. She knows it's going to piss somebody off. But it's not her lie that's going to piss them off. It's a lie about what happened in the past. This masculine, he invested in this maybe 7 years, going on almost 8. 7 of Pentacles is divine timing. It's also paying back karmic dues. Let's see what this is. The King of Pentacles is a Taurus energy. So, what is the recent past? What's this have to do with Leo? This is a masculine following through with a 7-year investment. Passionate. What? So, they're not really interested in it. High vibing, vengeful. It made their higher self, it pissed off their higher self. Whatever they settled down with, they wasn't really interested in it. Maybe they was more powerful or more passionate about gaining money, investments, business investments. King of Pentacles is a businessman. But there was something they wasn't really interested in it. No passion in it. Well, where is the masculine here? He peacefully rejected this offer. This was a peace offering. But he has his emotions blocked. The love for himself is blocked. He is putting it all in business relations. So what is in that investment card, 7 Pentacles? What did this masculine follow through with the investment? What they follow through with the investment is the Queen of Pentacles, another woman. Along with communicating, they was talking to another woman or a Queen of Pentacles, a business partner, about the lover's connection. And now they're trying, whoever they did this with, this is the one that's holding it against them. This is an independent interference when you have friends with benefits. That's sexual friends, flirtatious friends. Flirtatious friends is interfering with that one independent lover communicating forever. What is being told from the King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles? The King of Pentacles, a wish fulfillment to make a stand in the unknown, blocked from love. He's wishing to stand up against family because he knows he's blocked from his blessing. The Ace of Swords is still hidden. He hasn't told the truth about who he loves, really. Whoever, he don't have to be living with this person even. It could be somebody that he's taking care of children. What's the King and the Queen of Pentacles partnership? No support and interest. He doesn't have any room to be interested in anything passionate right now. That's why passion and what is here. There's no room. Masculine. Daggone. What's at the top of your spread is the 6 Wands and the Death card. A successful transition. Public recognition that you have changed. This is an emotional transition. A rebirth. People in public's going to be seeing you happy. And they're going to be asking themselves, why are they so happy? When high vibing, impatient, the emperor. The feminine's vibing so high, it's making a masculine uncomfortable. He's like, how can she be so happy? How did she do that so successfully? Where is the masculine here? Why would he question? Why he would question her happiness is because the King of Cups. He's trying to find his happiness. Emotional control, love. He's trying to control his love, blessing. He's confused about the love. Because the interest, what he's interested in, he left hanging. He did not support. Instead, he's reflecting, on the offer that was rejected. He rejected the cup of love. That Ace of Cups was right here in the Four of Cups. The Hermit, he's reflecting in the past, where you been, where you don't ever want to go again. He was like, what the heck happened? He's looking for the star. Hope, faith, balance, renewal of a situation. Where's the star? The enlightenment on the plan and preparation to be heartbroken and distressed. Whatever he connected himself to, he knew the divine connected him there for a reason. Damn. What's coming in, you're reading, oh my gosh, you got this Four of Cups coming in with the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, 2 Cups, and the King of Wands. This is a masculine initiating a small contract with a soulmate of interest. What is this for you, Leo? Very impatient. Can't wait to get it to you. No. It's like they talk themselves into it and they talk themselves out of it. They talk themselves into it, they talk themselves out of it. Because you're always shining bright like a diamond. When are you not shining? A second chance of an offer, Leo. That's what's coming in. I see. So, very impatient. No, they no longer want to stand back and wait. The reason being, they walked away emotionally because they were vibing low in the past, 6 Cups. But now, at the crossroads, something they didn't see, they had to make a stand. They had to make a stand, and they're going to have to cause a tower. The tower it's going to blow up. The path of interest that they chose is going to blow up. That's the change and the turning point right there of some sort of shocking revelation. You got 7 Wands and 9 Wands. They're going to have to automatically set boundaries in that false contract they were falsely committed to. So they're actually waiting for something to blow up. They're actually waiting for a tower so they can defend what they didn't know. Yep. The spiritual marriage. They didn't know about it. Unemotionally fulfilled. King of Swords. This Muslim feels bad. He feels bad because you got the Queen of Wands and the 5 of Cups up there. They feel bad. They're just waiting for this tower to happen. That's what's coming in. In your internal energy, it's a wish fulfillment with a new energy, a new perspective, a whole new urge of a wish fulfillment to be emotionally content. You could be putting all your focus in one hobby. What is the internal will? Maybe and when intuitive. You're waiting for your intuition to tell you what to do next. You're always waiting for a message, a sign. You just want something of interest. You want a fire sign. You have the Ace of Wands here. A wish fulfillment of interest. Never satisfied. Afraid. Okay. So you don't want somebody that's already in some sort of discretion in their life. You want somebody that's fixed a little bit of it. Afraid is going to be that 9 Wands, a reconsideration of somebody never being satisfied. This is a Leo that don't want to cry, baby. Ooh. What is the whole new perspective, the whole new urge? What's in that Ace of Wands? Your internal. What's in the Ace of Wands? The new perspective is the Queen of Cups in reverse. This is a Cancer energy. This is somebody that does not know how to unconditionally love. A liar, a karmic, emotionally drained. And it's also somebody that's never satisfied. Therefore, the higher self, to be able to spiritually commit and justify the contract. Look, that's why somebody here got a karmic contract, about 10 small ones. Yes. Let's see. Your internal energy, I think you're just wishing for somebody to get a whole new perspective of how your interest goes, because you're worried that they're never going to be satisfied anyway. Because a struggling and juggling, going back and forth, an ultimatum to be abundant would justify their intuition. But instead, they keep going back to a karmic contract without emotion. You're actually saying if they get it, they deserve it. So in your external energy has that Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. They're actually reconsidering, which the Afraid card, that's actually reconsidering the fake contract. So your external energy could be actually drawing a line some here. Yeah, optimistic. They're thinking about it now. High vibing. They're raising their vibration, my love. Your external energy is raising their vibration. The vibration they're raising, let's see. Well, assessing those investments, is it worth their time? Is it worth their money? Is it even worth the air? You have 7 Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So whatever this masculine is investing in, this Queen of Pentacles, that's what he's assessing. Well, there you go. He's got a problem with that now. That's the conflict, the drama. He's strategically thinking. He's made a smart decision that that's where the drama is coming from, and to be able to find peace and contentment with that Queen of Wands, their female fire sign. That King of Pentacles, he's going to have to follow through with the responsibilities. He has a responsibility to follow through with the Queen of Wands peacefully after making a smart decision and challenging his own interests, his own investments. His own investments is what he's not trusting. The people that he's investing in is what he's not trusting. 5 Swords. There's people around him that are jealous of his investments. So to be able to raise his vibration, he is bringing peace in these challenges one by one. He's following through with those 10 wands, which is the burden. He's embarrassed about what he's packing. But what he's packing, he's going to finish packing. He's going to follow through. He's going to pay his dues in full. The advice in this reading, 9 Swords and the 6 of Cups. Could be having nightmares about the past, nightmares about nostalgia. I don't know how that happens, but worried about the past, stress, anxiety, and sleepless nights. What's this? Well, you got the karmic man and when. When's the cycle going to end? It's not happy about it. Well, when is it? What is the stress, anxiety, and sleepless nights? Well, you have 8 Swords. Woo! You have 8 Swords. So, in a mental imprisonment, confused about the 10 Swords. Yep, that's a pin cushion. Feeling defeated, depleted, stabbed in the back, lied to, betrayed, over and over and over again. 4 more Swords. Without the truth being out, it's causing someone to look into it. Yeah, analyzing the spiritual, emotional tests along with the transition. A situation had to come for a transition to start. Going through, since you had a successful transition, this karmic man is asking their self when. Maybe this is a masculine that has put themselves in a box that they really didn't fit in, and they're trying to understand to themselves, what the fuck I put myself here for? So now they also have to transition from being unemotionally fulfilled to be able to analyze what these swords was, because this is a spiritual, mental challenge that they did not see coming, because they didn't see the truth first. The Ace of Swords, it's not out here yet. They did not see the truth yet. So the truth is about to come out. They didn't be able to see something clearly. That why once their mind was tied up, and then they added 10 more swords, there's 18 swords, and then you add 4 more, that's 22 swords. I mean, you have all those swords without one Ace of Swords. Clarity was clearly missing. Something, the Ace of Swords was missing. It's up there. It's actually in the challenge. Being clarified of why they were challenged was missing. It made them think about it. Well, with the potential outcome, you have the 4 of Pentacles and the Fool. This is someone holding back before they take a risk. Could be saving money, taking control of being free. What's this about? Nervous. Somebody's nervous. That's the 9 Wands again. Nervous. Furious. Karmic woman. Nervous that the karmic woman's going to be furious. High Priest. Well, that's why you need to talk to your intuition first. Stunned. That's when the Tower's going to come. When you start talking to your higher self can help you. Until then, they can't help you. So, why? This is actually a karmic woman. She's nervous because she's been the one halting this risk. She knows once the risk is taken, it's going to piss her off. So what's going to come out here? What do we need to clarify here for the reading? It's going to piss her off. Let's see what it's going to piss her off about. Well, there's the Queen of Swords. Yeah, she's going to be pissed. 9 Wands again. Pissed, nervous, reconsidering, because the Emperor has called for judgment. That breaker 19 calling on the Divine Father. Can you hear me? That Muslim's making a final and firm decision. Oh, excuse me. Let me get a drink. Mercy. I'm going to tell you what, this bitch going to be so mad she ain't going to fucking see straight. Because this masculine, he's making a final and firm decision right here, honey. The Wheel of Fortune, he's ready for change. Justified turning point, a wish fulfillment, to be comfortable, and calling for judgment. The Emperor to reconsider this Queen of Swords. So he's drawn the line against the Queen of Swords, and this is the line that he's drawn. The line that he's drawn is going to be the 10 Cups. To be able to level out a family situation, he has to bring that new perspective in and say, hey, I've initiated emotion and truth. I'm going to tell you the truth. That he has manifested a hold on what she's looking for. This is a masculine, knows that the karmic woman, she's actually looking to hold this back. She's looking to keep it from going. She wants it to be held back and delayed, but he says no. He says, I know you're looking to block this, but I have manifested clearly on the initiation of emotion with a new perspective and a level of family, a family level. He wants to find someone to live with and connect with that comes with 10 Cups. Oh. This Queen of Swords going to be pissed off. She's going to be mad because the King of Swords, let's see what he said. King of Swords. He's right there. Trying to find peace and contentment with the Queen of Wands. Yeah, well, what is it that the King of Swords is going to tell the Queen of Swords? What's going to make her so mad? There's going to be freedom from this blockage. What's going to piss her off is the Hierophant. Oh, and Temperance. The Divine's going to bring the one to make peace. The feminine and the masculine will not be blamed because something's going to be her fault. The Hangman without support of the Star. Oh. The Divine is telling the Queen of Swords, thank you for coming. See you later. See you next time. What's he telling her? Yeah, the Devil. Sending that devil right on his fucking way. Six of Swords. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, the Strength card and the Death card, because this is one powerful transition that you ain't going to stop. I love you guys. Ciao.